guys, welcome back to my channel. July and August are over already and it's time for my favourites. So starting off with beauty, I have been loving the bronzy makeup look at the moment. Summer is almost over but I'm hanging on for as long as possible. I did do a bronzed makeup tutorial, so I will include a link to that down below. But my favourite two products from it are the Collection Bronze Glow Powder Bronzer and the Benefit Sunbeam Liquid Bronzer. I use these two together every single day and they give you such a gorgeous bronzy look. I absolutely love the combo. Next, I am currently in the process of filming an epic foundation comparison of like 10 different foundations worn over 10 separate days. But I already, spoiler alert, think my favourite might be the Cover FX custom foundation drops. I bought these out in America because I saw another YouTuber who really loved them. You just put a couple of drops into whatever base you like sun cream or moisturiser or primer, whatever kind of base you want depending on the time of year. The coverage is insane, it's really light to wear, it looks healthy but not shiny or sweaty, and I love these. They're reasonably expensive, I think it was about $40, but you literally use a couple of drops a day, so I think they'll last pretty well and I think they are unbelievable. While we're on base, a very cheap product that I also got in America is the Conceal RX. This is Physicians Formula and it's a concealer and it is the strongest concealer I have ever tried. You use the tiniest little drop, it's got this little tiny tube to get it out. You use the smallest bit. I use it under my eyes and on blemishes. It's not so great in my nose crease because it's a little bit dry, but under my eyes this stuff is unbelievable and it does not shift once it's on. It's a kind of thick cream and it's amazing. I'd highly recommend it if you're going to America anytime soon. The only problem is there's like 2 shades, so pale blondes only, I'm afraid. And then for lips, I am obsessed with these Rimmel Provoca lips. It is a kind of cream lipstick and then it's got a top coat that I don't really use, but the reason I bought these is because I swatched them in the airport and then the next day when I landed I could not get it off my hand. Like, it doesn't come off. In the end I had to scratch it off, which might not sound very appealing, but for me a lip colour that is that permanent and doesn't transfer is unbelievable. So it actually turns out with an oil cleanser you can get it off reasonably easily, but when you eat, throughout the day, if you're kissing someone, these like do not come off. So if you want the most permanent lipsticks ever, these are the ones. They come in awesome colours and I just think they're amazing and they're really affordable because they're Rimmel. Then I don't really know if this counts as a beauty recommendation or not, but the Palmolive Hygiene Plus soap is unbelievable for washing your brushes. I always just wash my brushes with pump soap like this. I pump the soap onto my hand, then I swirl the brush in and then rinse it through water, and normally I do that like 2 or 3 times over to get them really clean, but this one, after one swipe, they're totally clean, back to normal. They're back to pure white or pure black or however they were when you bought them. I don't know what's so good about it, but it's just amazing. Then on to fashion favourites. Throughout the summer I have been loving Key sunglasses, but then when I was in Canada I also got this pair, which were just from a little boutique in Canada, but I absolutely love them. They've got this like spiky metal corner on. They're kind of 50s but also really modern, and I just think they're spectacular and I feel so good wearing them. And my final fashion favourite is a new online charity shop website called further.com. I have done a couple of blog posts with them showing some of the clothes which they kindly gifted me, but there has been so many amazing things on there. What they do is they collect from several different charities and then give the money back. So just from one store you can be donating to a bunch of different charities, and the girl who runs it, Jade, has amazing taste, so she handpicks everything so you know it's going to be really gorgeous quality, and I would highly recommend it. We're personal friends and I love her style. Then random favourites. The first one is this book, The Happiness Project. It's by Gretchen Rubin. I think it's already quite popular, but I just found it by accident in a charity shop in America and I love it. It's really practical, which is so up my street. Every month she takes on different happiness challenges of little things she can change in her life to make herself and her family happier, and I really enjoyed it. And finally, not ashamed to admit it, I love Pokemon so much. I'm so into Pokemon. I didn't really collect the cards, but the app, I'm so into it. My boyfriend and I have been playing a lot together, so we go out on like long walks and Pokemon hunt and do battles. We're so dedicated to Pokemon right now. It's so pouring with rain. Gotta catch them all. I got my dad playing it recently as well, so he and I can go out, and it's such a nice way to go for a walk, which I would never normally do, although I love walking around. If I said to my boyfriend, like, oh, do you want to go for a walk? He'd be like, no. But because it's Pokemon, we're going out and exploring our town, and whenever we go down to the town centre there's tons of people all sat out playing, and we've been chatting to everybody. And of course every technology thing is a little bit antisocial because you are on your phone, but I absolutely love it. I am so hooked. If you're playing as well, let me know, because I would love some fellow nerds out there. So that is it for these last 2 months. Next I'm going to be in Berlin and Thailand, so next time you hear from me we'll be in gorgeous sunshine. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look with all drugstore products.